Our position underscores the importance of dialogue, the peaceful settlement of disputes, and respect for constitutional and institutional frameworks. Mr. President, the complex situation in Venezuela requires a comprehensive response that is both inclusive and nationally owned. We continue to hold that a sustainable and peaceful resolution can only be found through constructive dialogue among Venezuelans themselves, with genuine respect for the aspiration and rights of the Venezuelan people, and with the constructive support of the international community. The A3 expresses its solidarity with the people of Venezuela and reiterates the African Union's commitment to peace, stability, and mutual respect among nations and regions. It's important for all parties, both within Venezuela and in the broader international community, to exercise restraint and responsibility, upholding international law and avoiding any action that could escalate tension or threaten regional stability. The A3 stands ready to support all efforts within this Council and in cooperation with regional partners to facilitate a peaceful, inclusive, and lasting resolution to the situation in Venezuela. I thank you.
I thank the representative of...
I see that it's a production sharing contract between the Republic of Liberia and Owanto Petroleum Liberia Limited, Liberia Offshore Block LP15. Owanto Petroleum Liberia Limited. Is Owanto Petroleum Liberia Limited registered under the laws of Liberia?
Thank you, Honorable, for that question. Yes, they are registered under the laws of Liberia.
Where are they headquartered? And how long have they been registered under the laws of Liberia?
Our Minister of Justice, can you answer that question, please?
I don't have sufficient information to say whether or not, to indicate where they are headquartered.
Our position underscores the importance of dialogue, the peaceful settlement of disputes, and respect for constitutional and institutional frameworks. Mr. President, the complex situation in Venezuela requires a comprehensive response that is both inclusive and nationally owned. We continue to hold that a sustainable and peaceful resolution can only be found through constructive dialogue among Venezuelans themselves, with genuine respect for the aspiration and rights of the Venezuelan people, and with the constructive support of the international community. The A3 expresses its solidarity with the people of Venezuela and reiterates the African Union's commitment to peace, stability, and mutual respect among nations and regions. It's important for all parties, both within Venezuela and in the broader international community, to exercise restraint and responsibility, upholding international law and avoiding any action that could escalate tension.
I want a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to the Friday edition of the program, The Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. And we're here this morning to rumble you through the weekend edition of the program. The time check is exactly 8 minutes past itself. And it is a good thing to be here this morning as we together have with ourselves a great time. As we disseminate information, have your participation. We are here this morning. Today is Friday, and it is a very great day, and we are very grateful for life. We are grateful for the air that we breathe. We are grateful for strength. And the list goes on and on and on and on. Life matters. Life matters. So we'd like to say good morning, folks. Wherever you are, however you're listening, whatever the occasion is, we say welcome to the Friday edition of the program, The Today Show, and today is the weekend edition of the program because the weekend begins on Friday, and lots of things going to be happening on Friday. On a regular, folks have for themselves a stress-free time after a long week of work. You have to entertain yourself a little bit. Some of those entertainment centers will be jam-packed during the evening hours. And that is not a bad thing. I don't see it as a bad thing. I just see it as something that is refreshing, to refresh yourself as you get set for a brand new week. Because we have Friday, we have Saturday, and then Sunday, we enter a brand new week. Monday is a fresh working day. So we'd like to say welcome, folks, as you go out for your weekend beginning today. We'd like to say job well done for the rest of the days in the week. So we're here this morning to run you through the weekend edition of the program, The Today Show. My name is Emmanuel Balen David, and I'm alongside my colleague Lorena Honoré. Together, we're going to rumble you through the Friday edition of the program. Today is the 16th of January, 16th day gone in the month of January and 16th day in the year 2026. And we are gradually moving. Time is of essence. That's why time flies. Time is very important. So we have to make use of the time we have so that we accomplish some of those things that we have on paper as our resolutions. It is very good to make use of the time. So we say welcome to the show, folks. Wherever you are, however you're listening, whatever the occasion is, we say welcome to the show. And we're going to crisscross the country to have a conversation with our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in parts of Liberia. As usual, we do that to give you a sense of understanding what is going on in parts of Liberia. We will rumble through the papers and have our discussion for today and have you plucking forth your calls to make your input on some of those things that we will certainly talk about. So we'd like to say welcome, a well-served, palatable breakfast for you this morning, wherever you are, however you're listening. From Congo Town, outside the nation's capital, Monrovia, we transmit program of authentic information, education, as well as entertainment. This is Spoon, and we dish out nothing but the very best you deserve. So we say welcome to the show. So we're here this morning. Lots of things to talk about. Today is Friday. You made it through the week. The long, okay, let me get this right here straightened up. You made it through the week. That alone means you are stronger than you think. Finish today with purpose and step into the weekend proud of yourself. Every small effort you made this week counts. Don't give up now. Finish strong. Rest this weekend, but don't lose your vision. Great words. Every small effort you made this week counts. Every small effort you made this week counts. And do not give up now. Finish strong. Rest this weekend. Have for yourself a good time. For like 20 to 30 minutes or on an hour. Just cut off the phone. Just relax yourself and reflect on the week and some of those things that you did. Some of those things that you can appreciate yourself for. But in so doing, do not lose your vision. So we like to say, move on. So let's move on to other things here as we get set to have a conversation with our correspondent. Very shortly, we will crisscross the country to have a conversation with our guys in other places. It is an important part of the show, and we certainly need to do those things. So we're going to talk about drinking water regularly. Drinking water regularly has many important health benefits, and they are very good for you as a person. So we move to number one. Regular drinking water, not because you are thirsty, not because you feel thirst and you want to drink, but drinking water regularly keeps your body hydrated. Water helps your body work properly. It supports your brain, your heart, muscles, and other organs. Water helps your body water keeps your body hydrated. It helps your body work properly. It supports your brain, your heart, muscles, and other organs. Regular drinking water improves brain function and concentration. Drinking enough water helps you think clearly, stay focused, and reduces headache and tiredness. Drink water not because you are thirsty. We move on. Helps digestion. Water helps break down food and prevents problems like constipation and stomach discomfort. Water helps break down food and prevent problems like constipation and stomach discomfort. Regular drinking water regulates body temperature. Water helps cool your body through sweating, especially in hot weather, because we are already into the dry season, or doing exercise. It goes on. Water supports kidney health, your kidney. Water supports kidney health. And it further reads, drinking water helps your kidney remove waste and toxins from the body through urine. Regular drinking water boosts energy level. Dehydration can make you feel tired. Drinking water helps you feel more energetic. It further reads, drinking water regularly keeps skin healthy. It keeps your skin healthy. Water helps keep your skin healthy and may reduce dryness and dullness. It further reads, water helps control weight. Drinking water can reduce hunger and help prevent overeating, especially when taken before meal. Drinking water prevents dehydration related illnesses. Regular water intake helps prevent dizziness, heat exhaustion. And lastly, water drinking supports overall health. Water helps transport nutrients and oxygen in the blood and support all body system. Please try to drink water throughout the day, not only when you feel thirsty. Take along with you a bottle of water. Take along with you a bottle of water. Please take along with you a bottle of water. A hint to the wise is quite sufficient. That is our health tip for today's Friday edition of the program, the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. Remember, we bring you bits and pieces of everything, not just the political information, not just entertainment. We care about you. That's why we are here, to bring you those necessary information so that you can live a better and a healthier life. We care about you. That's why we are Spoon. We dish out nothing but the very best. 18 minutes past 8 o'clock. At this point, we will have to crisscross the country to have a conversation with our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in parts of Liberia. But before going to that, our weather forecast for today says we will experience sunny and a gentle breeze. Sunny and a gentle breeze. Remember, we are into the dry season, so we not expect rain, but at times rainfall because of the change in the climate. So we move on. Let's get to other things. Let's crisscross the country to have a conversation with our correspondents. We go to Nimba County to speak with Victor Cooper, and then we go to Lofa County to have a conversation with Jeremiah Dober. And then we will go to Bomi County to have a conversation with our Bomi County correspondent. That is Aaron Comey, as we rumble through the weekend edition of the program. So let's go to Nimba County now to have a conversation with our Nimba County correspondent, Victor Cooper. Folks, for those of you who are lovers of the game, the system is open, it's running *799 *3 hash. *799 *3 hash. We don't just give you the information, as I said initially. We give you cash as well. *799 *3 hash. The more you play, the better you stand a chance to make some cash for yourself. So we have on the line from Nimba County, Victor Cooper. Good morning, Victor. How are you doing this morning? How is Nimba County?
So good morning, Emmanuel. Good morning to you this morning. Nimba is doing okay. I don't know what happened to the network. We are not really getting you clear here. But howbeit, we might still adjust ourselves to it, so I can make a call right back because the network not too clear.
Yeah, but I'm getting you loud and clear. I don't know. Just go on and do exactly. So in split seconds, you call me back.
Wow.
But we can continue the conversation. I don't know. You are not getting me. Oh, wow. So it seems that there's a little network problem there in Nimba County. Calling to our correspondent. He's not getting me. Okay. Let's see as to whether we can rejoin him. If we cannot, we will have to go other places. Victor, it is perfect.
We much better this morning, bro.
Okay. Thanks to County. How's Nimba County?
Nimba is doing better. The part of Nimba and now, Kanta is doing okay. We are better from our end. And so I want to say good morning to everyone, more especially the followers on this morning. It is my pleasure on the Spoon Show this morning.
Okay. I think it is a very good thing to have you too as well. You've been away for a little while. I know you've been running behind the news.
Yeah.
I know.
And besides, we're in the new year, so we got to enjoy the new year a bit.
I know, my man. All right, so let's go straight into the latest unfolding from your part of Nimba County. What do we know? Tell us a little about what is going on in your part of Nimba County.
So, Emmanuel, the business community in Nimba, headed by businessman Prince P.S. Howard, have condemned the exploitations of ordinary citizens on the issue of electricity services offered to the common people in Kanta. So it all started in recent time, a clinic that is called Akia in Yaslon. During the dedication of the clinic, the CEO said upon taking electricity to the facility, he was charged $25,000 United States dollars to buy his own transformer to be having access to electricity at the health center. So the businessman Prince Pierre Howard, speaking as the keynote speaker, condemned the request from Jungle Energy Power that indeed it is unfortunate that you will live in your own country where you'll be requesting 25,000 United States dollars to have electricity to a health center. So prior to his condemnation, it was something that took the entire social media in Nimba County, where everyone condemned the act from Jungle Energy Power for requesting 25,000 to the owner of the facility to have electricity. Not just that, everyone in Ganta condemned the act of Jungle Energy Power, where people don't have a daily access to the current because you will pay for the current, less than 2-3 hour current go, and you will not have access to current. Most of those people who doing businesses, their freezer will freeze the goods, and at the end it will turn cold, and there will be no access to their goods. Some of whom facing the escalade, the milk, the soft milk, and other things, their goods will get damaged. So in recent time, they have been protesting. So they are calling on government to take the contract from Jungle Energy Power and refer to another people who can well manage the electricity system in the county.
Wow, I think that is interesting. Amid this allegation of high charge for transformer for a health facility, has Jungle Power respond to some of those allegations?
The allegation is true. It is fully confirmed. Even prior to the businessman presentation, we also had an interview with the management of Jungle Energy Power, where they fully confirmed to us that indeed they charge the businessman, the facility owner, to pay 25,000 to give him transformer and get him land and get him posts. But the argument in the county has been electricity should be free thing for ordinary citizens. These are reasons why the citizens have to vote the government. So you will not vote the government is in power, then you still there paying for electricity. Even despite the facility, you still have common people who will buy the electricity, who will go buy current for $10, and Jungle Energy Power will deduct $1.50 for every customer who purchases $10 daily. So that you tell about over 5,000 customers, you know that Jungle Energy Power is exploiting almost 5,000 customers in Ganta. Not only Ganta, but Saninkole, Countley, and that of Saclebie and Tapeta as well. So it's something that has taken the attentions of the people, where they are calling on the government to bridge a contract from Jungle Energy Power and finding reputable people to run the facility in the county.
Wow, I think this is kind of interesting as it relates to power supply in Nimba County, because electricity is very key. And looking at Nimba County, especially places like Ganta, you have businesses running. Those people need electricity to have that business function. So in terms of their call to government, do we have statement from any of the eminent sons talking about some of the key stakeholders, government representatives there in the county, making some comments on this entire issue?
One person who tried to ease the stress of the people in recent time was the vice president, after the numerous complaints from the community about street light was raised in the public. The vice president, in collaboration with the very Jungle Energy Power and the LERC, followed by LEC, were able to send few pieces of street light to Ganta, where today Ganta having a little access in few places to street light, not everywhere in Ganta, but a few places to street light, because the issue of street light was one of the paramount concern of the people in the city. So on the basis of that, everyone complains of street light. Ganta is a first-year growing developmental city, but don't have street light. So these concerns were raised in the city, where the vice president, in collaboration with the LEC, LERC, and that of Jungle Energy Power, were able to send few pieces of street light today. Ganta have access to just few places in terms of street light. So I think with this one coming up now, they still look up to the very vice president, because the businessman Prince Pierre Howard, who is the CEO of Avino Hotel, said they gave the government 30-day ultimatum to respond to their request, or they will take a lawsuit against Jungle Energy Power in Ganta.
So I want to know, do we have other businesses in Nimba County that have their own transformer that they use? If so, do we have a record of how much they pay initially from Jungle Power for those transformers?
So Prince Howard, in his quotation, said he was not speaking of himself because for him, in kind of establishment already, he capable of buying his own transformer years before. The transformer he used now at his facility here at the Avino Hotel in Ghana, he bought it from Jungle Energy Power back in the day.
How much did he pay for it?
According to him, at the time, he paid $8,000 United States dollars. That is right here in Ghana. So that was then about 4 or 5 years, about almost 10 years ago now. We are talking about the current dispensation, almost a decade now. So he no longer talking about the interest, but the interest of the masses, because there are other communities in Ghana don't have access to even the electricity. So it is based upon the because it's coming out. Almost all the market women are in Ghana who are doing a little common businesses complain for electricity. Emmanuel, you and I know electricity is also a life. So there is no way you can live without electricity. You see electricity, you see water, it's also part of life. So once you bring those things to the people, you got to provide the needs of the people. But Prince Howard is saying that this is not possible that citizens will be paying for current, because the reason why the citizens for the government is because to provide the facility for them. These are their own common benefit from the food they provide for the government. So these are the questions around the place right now.
The reason I'm asking that question because I want to know as to whether for a transformer, I don't actually know how much people pay for a transformer, but I think $25,000 United States dollars is way too high to have.
It's very huge. It is very huge, bro. Emmanuel, normally Liberians should not be buying transformer here. On a normal speaking, the government should provide those things for the people. The government should give the electricity to the people. You cannot buy a transformer. You buy. Imagine in Ghana, my parents say, I bought my meter. So if you buy the meter, you will buy your own land.
How much do you pay for meter?
Meter now in Ghana is sold for $75 USD. And then you will buy the $10 coin along with it. Then you will buy the land provided the distance you're taking the land from. They will give you like the maybe 28 yards. Then you buy the bottom land that is added to the distance that you're taking the current from. Then if you come, the man who has come to run the current, you will pay the services fee to him as well. Then on a daily basis, after every 2 weeks, you have buy current and put it in the meter. Every purchase you do of the current Jungle Energy will gain to $1.50 for the current you purchase. Something like that is a serious explosion to the common people in the county.
So citizens are calling on government, especially the business community, to step in and investigate the entire situation.
Immediately investigate the situation in the county.
If that is not adhered to, what is the next course of action?
They gave the government 30-day ultimatum, and they will take a lawsuit against the Jungle Energy Power here in Ghana.
Okay. All right. Is there any other thing perhaps you'd like to add up before we take leave of you?
So basically, the president is expected to Nimba County on the 19th of this month. Prior to his arrival, yesterday, the superintendent of Nimba County, Madam Kobe Begono, welcomed over 2 guests from Nigeria, a part of Nigeria called Ibadan, to also provide training for the local government in over 4 to 5 counties. Those guys arrived in Liberia almost the beginning of this month. They have spent a couple of time in Lofa, Bon, Bassa, and they are currently now in Nimba. So according to the guest, most especially the guy who is here in the team said their intent in those various counties, more especially in Liberia, is to provide some key training for local government who some of them might not have access how to run their government in local places. Because today people feel that the local government is also in comparison with the national government. Some people at times compare themselves with national government. So at times people don't know their functions in local places. So they have come to provide some local training for the local government in over 6 counties. But for now, they have later 3. They are currently in Nimba County.
Okay, I think that is a welcoming news, and we hope that those who will participate in the training will use those things that they will learn appropriately.
Sure. Even they said their kids, even some of those people back in Ibadan, Nigeria, those of whom have already come back in their own country, even the very superintendent Nima attended the training before in Ibadan, Nigeria. So she's one person who is a beneficiary to the training of those Nigerians in their country back in the day. So they have also come to follow the training they gave them, whether they have been materializing or whether they have been exercising the training they have been ongoing. So they also come to go across several places to train other people as well before the arrival of the president.
I think capacity building is a very good thing.
Sure.
All right, thank you, Victor, for updating us with those reports. Hope that you have for yourself a God bless weekend, and we'll have you on next week.
It's our pleasure. Thank you, bro.
All right. Victor Cooper is our man there in Nimba County, bringing us up to speed with those information has up to see. I'm told you following. So move on to other things here. We have to go to Lofa County to have a conversation with our Lofa County correspondent, and then we go to Bomi County and speak with Aaron Comey. So keep playing star 79 star 3 hash. Play with just $50 Liberian. Stand a chance to win for yourself. Good cash here this morning. We'll go to Lofa County now to have a conversation with our Lofa County correspondent. Star 79 star 3 hash is the code to play with. Star 79 star 3 hash is the code to play with. The more you play, the better you stand a chance to win some cash for yourself. This is the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM, and we're crisscrossing the country to have a conversation with our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in other places. It is a very unique portion of the show. We have to crisscross and have a conversation with our guys to know exactly what are some of the things. Jeremiah Dober, we'll go straight to Lofa County to have a conversation with Jeremiah Dober. Good morning, Jerry. How are you doing this morning?
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Emmanuel. Good morning to you. Good morning, our listeners across Liberia this morning. So it's a great honor to speak to you from Lofa this morning.
How's Lofa?
Well, Lofa is cool.
You in Bonjama?
Yeah, currently in Bonjama this morning.
Okay.
The Friday morning.
What's the thing? Is that the thing that come from the palm tree?
Is that
the thing that come from the palm tree? What may call it thing? The pepegi. When you go on the university campus in Kenya, you see the pepegi kitchen all over. That?
Yeah, the pepegi is all around. So today, like Friday, the market decided
I know you're dancing. I know you're dancing the pepegi this morning. Una Lofia know exactly what we are talking about. The pepegi. Probably better people will know. And for some who live in Lofa County will know the pepegi. I will not call the real name. The name that everybody knows.
No. It's a society name. Those who know it, they know it already. Those who are following it, they know it already.
Okay, the pepegi man. Let's go straight into what is unfolding there in the county. What do we know?
Yeah, my network is like a bit bad, but we banish it from this end. So Lofa is okay this morning, and of course, as part of some of our developmental activities, about 18 feeder roads across Lofa County. This project has been undertaken by the IFA project.
Okay.
The farm to market road, which is very key, and it affected all of the districts in Lofa County. So this IFA project has been in county for a while, and they've been looking at some of those productive communities in Lofa County in terms of agricultural materials. You talk about cocoa, coffee, rice, those small things that they can produce, probably to make sure that it meet the taste of Liberians. So this initiative, this round of it, the 18 feeder roads, they affect all of the district, like I said, and of course, of recent, the former district commissioner yesterday they visited all of those roads that are currently pavement is ongoing, and rules and of course people in the part of Lofa County, towns and villages express gratitude to the IFA project in collaboration with the government of Liberia to make sure that they are having access to road. Some of them have expressed that they are taking a while. They don't know when they stop seeing shots of paved road, but getting this linked to their community is a plus, and of course giving concern or giving their side of it that they are grateful that the government is doing this, and they're going to promise the government the purpose of linking the road to their community is to make sure that they be involved into huge agricultural activities, and they are
to bring that produce to town.
Yes, they are the township of Lisco, where we talk about, is one of the beneficiary town, have expressed huge gratitude to the government, and I promise that as a township and his people, they're going to play their role to make sure that agricultural products going to be key into their farming activities on a day-to-day activities. So a lot of them, this role, Boima district, it starts from the town Chayamai, go to Sikimai, go to Bitiba, Badamai, Lisco, Botoman. So it's just a straight rule that IFA have taken to make sure that it affect all of those communities. And both of these communities are bigger towns in this part of Lofa we're talking about. And they are happy to receive SHOS initiative, like I said. And so that's what happening in Lofa County right now, the 80 feeder roads. Some of it who affected Zozo district as well, Wadibone district. So it's a plus for the community as well.
Yeah, I think it's a very good initiative. IFA and the government of Liberia, the Ministry of Agriculture and Public Works. And yesterday I have a conversation with Congo Bokakoli. IFA is doing same in Bon County as a means of helping farmers to bring their produce from their farm to the market.
Yeah. This is a huge initiative by IFA across Liberia. And so when we as correspondent, we see some of these things, we have to let you know exactly what's happening. So it is the same happening here, and it's a great achievement for those farmers, people who have suffered for bad rules over a long period of time. Like we talk about Lisco. Lisco is around the range of Batigologizi. So they have suffered. Una motorbike probably will go, and these motorbikes sometimes send no boys are able to ride to go there, so they will charge the way they want to because there are no press control, all of that. But seeing a people entering the town now that you can get access to car, all of those things. So it's a special and extra excitement for the citizens in Apollo. Lofa County, like Motomine, yes, those are places that they are taking a time on a motorbike, one link, and even the link is not correct. When the rainy season reaches, you see the erosion will just damage the road. But they are getting access to road is a great achievement for them.
I think with that it will reduce risks because folks plying those roads with motorbike, narrow road with motorbike, and you have those tons of things on the motorbike, and then coming to town. I think it is risky, and now you have a paved road from the farm straight to the market. It will give an easy access so that farmers can bring their produce to town and sell, go back to the farm, and it's just a good thing.
Exactly, Emmanuel. So that's a portion of it, and let's say the past weekend, and we have to bring this. That is.
Have you had some conversation with the farmers, in expressing their gratitude and some of those challenges they face initially to the before the rehabilitation of the farm to market rules?
So farmer, yes, like I said, the township of Lisco Town, Lisco Town is one of the beneficiaries of this feeder road we're talking about. Is speaking on behalf of Lisco, express special thanks and appreciation to their commissioners of Boima District, Honorable David Mauro, award to the government of Liberia in collaboration with Ministry of Agriculture and the IFA that they are selecting their town. It doesn't mean that they have more than other towns that are still below or that are not getting such initiative or such benefit. But what all he told us that what we can all say now that we're going to make sure we make government proud because we have been yamming for some of these things in the roads. And in fact, the actual means of bringing the road is to make sure that we involve ourselves to these agricultural activities and produce more and more. The strategies that they're going to work tirelessly to make sure that the IFA and the government of Liberia cannot be disappointed in them. In that the expectation of the government is to make sure when these roads are connected to the towns, they're going to help to make sure that the productivity of our country, specifically local county, are going to be intensive. So they're going to do that for their part to make sure they bring that dream to reality. So that's how I have been like. And all across, like Sikkerman, yes, the same assignment, yes, it's all over. Only appreciation goes to the government and the IFA project.
Well, I think that's a very good move. And as you said, we too are grateful to have those farmers because I think they struggle a lot. And those places that were earmarked are places that you have more production, right?
Yeah. So we agree over that. And before you go now, the law awaiting case that have lasted for 1 year because it started in January and we are into January. So that is the case of Yakpauru Mashima. Tomorrow is Saturday. Okay. Finally, Yakpauru Mashima will be laid to rest tomorrow in his hometown, Dogoman. So the government of Liberia, through the local authority here in county, headed by Superintendent Masakwe and other co-officials, they're going to be with the family members in that part of local county to finally lay Mashima to rest tomorrow over the weekend. So we just thought to have breaking the news that this is the trend it's taking after a series of consultations with family members. And of course, the government of Liberia, because this case has been very tense, and have looked at it from different perspectives. So that's why I've taken along. And those officers, probably some of them have been punished as a result of negligence on duty, and some of them have been looked at as person of interest. So the court is currently handling the matter. So they are spoken to the family member that no matter what it takes, Yakpauru is no more. So the only best thing we can do now is to leave Mashima to rest. So remember, this journey was a long journey where autopsy was also carried on, and the Justice Ministry were heavily involved into it. And even at the House of Representatives, the electoral district number 4 in Lofa County, lawmaker Honorable Gilly Collins did invite the RG, that's Conan Gregory Como, to the House of Representatives to address these concerns, and followed by the Justice Minister. All of them were involved into the process to make sure to provide clarity on this thing happening. So it was a huge journey. So everybody have finally resolved that Mashima going to be laid to rest tomorrow in Jogoma town.
Okay, thanks so kindly for updating us with those reports, and have for yourself a God bless weekend.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Jeremiah Dover from Lofa County, bringing us up to speed with those developments emanating from Lofa County. Last up, we go to Bomi County, and then we go to the Supreme. So we'll bring the news here. The news been running behind. All right, so we're here, folks. Whatever you are, however you listen, whatever the occasion is, we say welcome. We go to Bomi County now to have a conversation with Aaron Kumi. Aaron Kumi is our man there in Bomi County. We will have Aaron for 2 minutes, and then we move to other things. Bring on the Supreme Lady as we go on. *79 *3#. Keep your entries coming through as we move on. We'll do more George Give Cash out to our folks. *79 *3# is the code to play with. We have on the line from Bomi County, Aaron Kumi. Good morning, Aaron. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Emmanuel. This morning I'm doing pretty well, and I give God the praises for the life He has given us again, especially for my end.
I can tell from your voice.
Yeah.
All right. In 2 minutes, tell us the latest unfolding there from your part of Liberia, Bomi County.
All right, so they said 2 minutes anyway, but the Ministry of Education in Bomi County has broken ground for a 295,000 government-funded project to construct a high school within Betan here in Bomi County. And Betan is a town that is situated within District Number 3, Bomi County. That is the Swin, Mecca, and Dewan District.
225,000 projects.
295,000.
295,000. Has the project kickstarted?
Yes, the project has kick-started. According to the minister, Joshua Jala, said the project aims to replace a makeshift structure at the Betan community that have Hawks students racing from the elementary division to the junior high for a year now. And according to the ministry, the situation has the situation of the MOE says that it has hindered the education of more than 1,000 school-going children within that area.
So is it a building, or there will be other buildings built in other areas to amount to the 295,000?
The 295,000 is allocated only for the junior high school that is expected to be constructed within the town. Yeah.
So yeah, go on. Just go on.
Yeah, and so on that groundbreaking ceremony, we have the district representative, Honorable St. Patrick Jala, who acknowledge his parent and call on them to make impact. To take the project as their own and not letting the student or their children to sit at home. Because according to him, if that happens, meaning that the government project, let's say the government vision will not be met, so that he call on the parents to at least take initiative of the project and make sure that their students are in attendance every blessed day.
Okay, so let's go to the next story quickly, if we have one.
Yeah, so in Bomi County here, the Western Cluster Limited, Western Cluster saga has been turning in Bomi, and over the weekend we went to the Cluster fair, and there was a late briefing from the CEO of that company. Said the Liberia Western Cluster Limited had disclosed that the iron ore that has been taken from Bomi County, after they have already told us that it was the first class, now they are telling us that the iron ore it has been classified as a low-grade iron ore from Bomi County. That is a contradicting news right now within the county.
So what have been some reaction there in the county as it relates to that revelation for a high class or a low-grade iron ore?
Well, the consultation is in queue with the district representative, Honorable Obadiah Jack Papavani, and the former commissioner. But that former commissioner is also working with the Western Cluster Limited. So the city mayor, Honorable Mohammed Sharif, and the district representative, they are all in queue in order to investigate what led to the iron ore coming from the first class to a low grade. So we are still keeping our eyes on that development, and once we get the green light, also how they detect the iron ore, then again we will inform the public.
Okay, thanks so kindly, Aaron Kumi, for updating us with those reports. I hope we have you on next week.
Thank you so much, Amanda, for having me this morning.
I like live report. Yeah, the later in the cry at the back. I know. So welcome back to the show, folks. We're here. We are through with the conversation of our correspondent. So I think you have to lower the volume of that. I think it's from the computer. the volume.
Oh, okay, not please. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so we'll go for this short break and come back. So let's go for this break to do some adjustment, and then we'll be right back. This is the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM, and we here this morning. Let's go for a very short break. Are we good? Okay. All right. So we will not go for the break again, and today we will not play you the reggae songs because of the live stream. Yeah. So for those of you who are lovers of the game, okay, you can go on and play *79 and *3#. We are in today is White Friday. Yeah, White Friday. Oh, it just happened coincidentally. I don't know. I didn't tell you I was wearing white, and you do. We didn't have any conversation. Yeah, but anyway, today is White Friday.
There's no CC camera or anything.
Oh, sorry, I didn't put you. Are you good?
I'm good. We're much better, right? Are you getting any feedback?
No feedback.
Okay, that's good. All right. So I'm just not getting my
Okay,
audio.
so just keep talking. Let me
All right.
go off camera and
People, Emmanuel, I'm looking forward to the time when we will see our reporters from the counties on camera.
yeah, a live report.
Yes. So
We are in the digital age, so we can explore the things.
people would like to see even the pictures while they are reporting.
Yeah, I will have to- yeah, we
So
have to.
please bring in the pictures so that they know. Oh yeah, that's. Oh okay, I see Victor Cooper's face. Oh okay, that's Aaron Kume. That's how he looks. We'll start from there, and then next thing we start bringing him in live where they will be reporting wherever they are sitting, if they are under the tree, if they are by the river, if they are at the court, wherever they are. We want to see our villages and towns on camera. It's going to be really beautiful, and our people are going to feel it, especially those in the diaspora. They are going to love it. So let me say good morning to my peace-loving people in Liberia. The fact that you are on Spoon TV, you're watching us live, you are listening to us on the radio, you are very, very important to us. We welcome you. We appreciate your presence.
Yeah.
Today is Friday. We are expecting the Nima County staff from the Nima. They are not coming?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, Nima County is going to be playing Grand Crew. And Grand Crew said they will show Nima Kanya Pepe. Yeah. But Nima State will say they won't show.
They can show Nima
But in your country, so Nima to say will show you that we can swallow GB because it's something little fist. Yeah, so it will not be easy. Yeah, but anyway, they didn't come. Hopefully, maybe next. If they were after the game on Sunday, then we'll know who'll be the man, who remain in the city and who left the city. But with that said, I would like to say good morning to my peace-loving people. I always say peace-loving people because if you are not peace-loving, then I'm not interested in greeting you. All right? It's good to be here. It's good to be here.
That's the Western behavior.
Yeah.
Can't polish anything.
No. And this 2026, don't expect any polishing from me. I thank you. I appreciate all of you watching via the internet, the social media. You took your time. You put data package on your phones. You are highly appreciated. Those who are listening to the radio, yeah, you know, you charge your phone. That's something that you spend money buying current to charge your phone and listen to us. Even if you are listening to us on the button phone, everybody has a button phone. I have a button phone at home that I always monitor the radio if I don't want to watch it, listen via any other means. So yes, the fact that you are tuned to 107.5 right now, you're selling your market, you're just paying attention keenly. What any people come and talk about again, you trust the information that we give you whenever we come here to unfold events about Liberia. And even sometimes we go outside of Liberia. We bring you different conversations. I mean, from the sports pitch, everything happening in the county media, it has been going live right here on Spoon TV and Spoon Radio at the same time. So those who didn't go on the field, they were able to listen. Those that were on the field, they were still, we have our OB crew,
Yeah.
listening to what was happening, was relayed on Voice FM. So people outside of Montserrat also grabbed what was happening via this network. So you people are highly appreciated.
Will you be on the field on Sunday?
Nope, I don't have any county to support. I will support from the back.
Football?
My son are crew man, and so my children from the southeast, so they will want me to support the southeast. And if you want to take me on Sunday, no problem. To the VVIP, I can sit there and enjoy myself.
Yeah, that will not be a problem.
I know it will not be a problem.
Get this on shawarma and other things.
I will be fasting. I will be sitting there fasting.
You're fasting going if you.
So then better I stay home, right?
Yeah, stay home.
Okay, so I will stay home.
Let me save my money.
Save it for the day I will break. Yeah. All right. So my people, well, we appreciate you all. Emmanuel, today I'm going to be taking the most beautiful girls, the queen and the runner-ups to the ghetto. If you have time, you can hang out with us. Or you go to school.
I have a test right.
Okay. Good luck on your test. I hope you study well. You can't be spying. You can't be spying. You are Emmanuel Palinte. Yes, you can't. Even if somebody try to give you an answer,
I don't think I know. I tap my face already.
Emmanuel. Yeah. Somebody give you an answer.
I can tap my pills because I ain't chose the answer that you gave me. Like problem like that.
Okay. All right, I don't like to leave an empty space.
I know.
I don't like to leave an empty space. I like to.
You write something there.
Yeah, something must be written, especially when it comes to essay. You know, I'm one of those that love essay questions. My reason is, even if you don't get everything, write plenty. Something will come up. Oh, I will.
There's a teacher. They don't looking for.
They don't even have time to read too much.
So they get that point. The rest
you get a few points. But I feel in a blank and multiple choice. People like filling multiple choice. They're lazy. Multiple choice can fail people.
And today will be my last test writing in the communication department. Yeah, easy was a thing.
Hello. God will help you. God will help you. The thing about Liberia is almost everything is just stressful. To go to school, that's stress. You're not happy to go to school. Yeah. Then you in the school again, the professor wants to oppress you. He won't tell you that he doesn't want you to pass. As good professors, you wouldn't want your students to fail. What?
They'll have to get your second attempt.
Emmanuel.
If you fail the first one, they get the second one.
Exactly. Emmanuel, I had a professor that gave his test all over because the whole class passed.
And everybody's passed.
Wow. So what if the whole class passed? I would be impressed as a professor.
Did he do comparison of the answer?
I mean,
the answer can be the same, but the way you phrase it, the answer showed that everybody did independent work.
The man corrected his papers. He shared. He said he came to class. He said, "Let me tell you something.
I didn't have all of your pass.
I can't tell you I'm proud of you. I will get your papers. You're taking 90 this, 80 that, 80, 90. He said, you're taking the test over. Everybody feels sour. Let me take this call. I'll be right back.
Okay, it is 9:00 now, so we have to get to the papers and update you with what is making news in the print media. For those of you who are lovers of the game, you have to go on and play. Yes, go on and play the game. *79 and *3#. *79 and *3# is the code to play with. The more you play, the better. You stand a chance to make some cash for yourself. I saw this information on eMansion. Okay, on eMansion. Let me see whether I can lay hands on it. Okay, I'll have to read it. If I lay hands on it, fine. If I don't, I'll have to skip the other things. Okay. It says there are people impersonating still as EPS officers, wherein they are not part of the service. So the Executive Protection Agency has expressed serious concern over a report that some former agents are unlawfully using expired EPS identification cards to impersonate active personnel and present themselves as still employed by the service. The EPS categorically states that those individuals are no longer affiliated with the service and have no authority to act, represent, or perform duties on its behalf. Such action constitute impersonation and are in direct violation of the law. Impersonating an EPS officer has significant national security implications. Former agents engaging in this practice are hereby strongly advised to immediately desist. The Executive Protection Agency will not hesitate to take appropriate legal action against anyone found impersonating its officer or misusing EPS identification. The general public is also strongly advised to exercise caution and refrain from engaging the services of any individual claiming to be an EPS agent without proper verification. Any person who knowingly or unknowingly engages such can I see this? Impostor does so at his own risk. The Executive Protection Service remain committed, blah, 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 blah. So I think there are people who always do these things. They like to impersonate either they say the part of security service. Even in the LDA, you see these things. People wear LDA uniform, they are not part of the service. And I think it's about time government takes core action against those people. It has security implication, as the writing says. So I think that people need to, and those arm of government that are responsible to go after those people, I think they need to do. Because I can remember there was a training video before, a few years back, Damaslanger and one other guy said he was a police officer and then he was on the road impersonating, and that is wrong. People exploit people even steal from people in the process. And I think EPS need to take this very seriously, as they have written the release. They should go after those who will be impersonating. So we'll go to other stories.
I agree. Actually, I'm looking at stories from our folder. I'm still going to go to the papers. You know, yesterday was every Tuesday and Thursday, Mika always have press briefing, and there are different media institutions present. And this story was sent in by our own Afra Colley and of the news department. And this one is about Josiah Jokai. Now, you know who Josiah Jokai is.
CSA.
Director General. The Director General of the Civil Servant Agency of Liberia, Dr. Josiah Jokai, said the agency has restituted about 71 civil servants who were wrongfully dismissed or suspended from various positions.
Okay.
According to Jokai, out of 214 complaints received from government ministries and agencies, they successfully investigated and restored over 71 persons to their various ministries and agencies aimed at strengthening accountability and transparency. Jokai maintained that those complaints were investigated through the grievance and complaint management system that he said has brought trust, confidence, and job security among civil servants. Speaking at the Ministry of Information regular press briefing in Monrovia, Jokai disclosed that the government tapped up the salaries of essential workers from the agriculture, security, and education sectors, respectively. Yep. He also speaking during that press briefing, Jokai noted that due to the many reforms at the CSA, Liberia was elected to lead the establishment of the ECOWAS Public Service Commission framework. According to him, Liberia will initiate a process. If we can get Jokai first, that would be a good thing. What do you think? According to him, okay, I understand. According to him, Liberia will initiate a process in Monrovia that will bring together ECOWAS countries to begin discussion. You know, I don't know, Emmanuel, how you see it, but I just see we are getting somewhere in so many ways. Positively, I like to look at the positive side too. You know, It's not just the negative side, the excuses. No human being is perfect. I don't expect a perfect government. I don't expect a perfect group. I don't expect a perfect sector. I don't expect a perfect division. But when I see progress, I am glad. And from what I see, we are getting there. It's a good thing. For those 71 persons that were restored back to their various ministries and agencies, now we know they are going back to work. And we believe that Josiah Joker, in his own wisdom that God has given him, will see reason for he and his team to do more investigations to restore more people that were wrongfully dismissed. You understand? So that they can get restored back to their various positions. Still at Mika, we see the vice chairman of the National Commission on Small Arms, Anthony Vankpana Wamo, has warned to issue a search warrant for individuals in possession of illegal weapons after the deadline of its registration period. The fact that people even registering weapons in Liberia is something else. The commission on the 24th of March 2025 launched the registration of all illegal arms across Liberia. But speaking recently at the Ministry of Information regular press briefing, Anthony Wemo described as sad the refusal of individuals who are still in possession of illegal weapons to maintain that such individuals will take full responsibility when the time comes. He said the commission has, however, registered 239 single-barrel guns for hunting purposes in Bond County. According to him, they have received several applications in Monrovia from individuals that were under investigations and following the rightful processes. So, you see, we have the division where you can go and register your gun. Our farmers, our hunters, and that want to kill meat, animals that will be processed to meat for us to eat. They have registered most of them. 10 County people, our hunters there, Bond County, they say you people some of you have registered your guns. But there are still people plying the streets, moving around in the community, in this society. Yeah, they have guns, they have arms. They didn't register them. It's illegal. They are in possession of arms that they shouldn't be in possession of, and this is risky. We all know that gun can kill. Clearly said, gun can kill, arms can kill. Now, you, God forbid, by mistake, forget those arms and they are taken by children that have seen movies and just want to point it out at somebody else. We don't know what might happen next. So we begging you, my people, don't wait for the worst to happen before you say, oh, if I had known or if we had known. Okay? We don't want no tragedy. We don't want that. Okay, so that was from the press briefing at MICAD. Now we can get you. Emmanuel, do you have stories?
You can go on and then okay.
I'm done with MICAD.
All right, so I will have to touch on the library investigator so you can go to the front page Africa.
Okay.
I said sanitation crisis at Johnsonville Public School leaves 1,000 students without toilet. What? Look at tons of garbage. Oh, Jesus.
Flashing now.
I have to download it.
Oh, okay.
I have to download it.
Yeah.
On the newspaper page.
So you can go there and get it.
It's not coming through. So garbage has swallowed the entire restroom at Johnsonville Public School.
Jesus.
Forcing more than 1,000 students to learn without a functional toilet, as years of waste dumping and failed intervention turned the campus into a public health hazard. Johnsonville Public School, a government-run institution serving nursing through senior high school, high level, has struggled with worsening sanitation conditions that students, parents, and school officials say they have persisted for years. Piles of waste. Blame on nearby residents and marketeers operating in the area from Monday to Saturday. now sit across section of the campus, producing a stench and lingered over classroom. I think waste management. Yeah, there are people that did on the environmental science waste management. I don't know.
EPA, all of them involved. State Corporation.
You have more people graduating from various universities with this knowledge. Why can't they be employed to manage waste in this country?
They said they should open their own entity.
Create the environment. I don't know whether they are empowered, they have the capacity to do. Someone just coming from college, or they not having nothing. Yeah. And all over, and something on a very serious note, waste management is something that we are struggling with. All over you go, you see dumper. Even in the capital city, you will see dumper. You see some kind of dumper. How are we going about doing these things? And we have people with the technical know-how to deal with these things. That's more there. You hear me tell you, I know you want to go to the toilet.
Besides going to the toilet, they smell.
Health hazard.
Exactly. And those are, and you said from nursery, that means the younger ones are there straight up to senior high school, So these children risk getting sick. I'm talking about serious diseases. All right. They are there inhaling all that waste, all that mess. And at the same time, they say they are learning. So it's uncomfortable. They are not learning on a conducive environment. So they are not learning anything. And then at the same time,
I wish I could download the picture you see, you feel bad.
At the same time, they can't even go to the restroom. You can't say, I want to go to the restroom. So they're probably going to be in their own mess, besides the mess out there. So we are calling on those responsible, EPA, government entities, those who have waste companies, you have garbage collection companies, and you say you want to help your country, you want to help the society, you want to help clean up waste, help the entities now. There's the time for you to go out there and make sure you tell that township own city corporation, because they do have Johnsonville Township City Corporation, that you can be a part of helping in the process. As many as tricycles, companies, entities, waste management companies I can get there and be able to help dispose of these garbages, so that these kids can be able to go to school. Have a whole weekend coming. Today, tomorrow, Sunday, it can be dealt with. But as company, you can say you will sit, with that city corporation, if they come to us, we'll go there. No. Now it's time for you to move in, because you have your garbage collection company. You understand? So now it's time for you to move into the city corporation of the township of Johnsonville and let them know that you are going to be a part of, wasting, disposing of all of those garbages. And if you are going to be doing it, what's going to be happening for you or with you is that you're going to get paid at the end of the day, right? You got to get paid. All right. So who do we see? Announce the man.
The CEO of Radio Entertainment Liberia has just walked in.
I tell you.
And
then I partner with Spoon.
Yeah, so probably we will have a conversation with him. I don't know whether he will be on camera.
Yeah, we can put him on camera.
Yeah. So as we go on, we'll have a conversation with Radio Entertainment Liberia Limited CEO. So go on and continue to play the game. Star 79 and star 3 hash. Star 79 and star 3 hash. Star 79 and star 3 hash. The more you play, the better you stand a chance to make some cash for yourself. As we move on, we rumble through the papers. We will certainly dish out cash, give you cash as we go on. Star 799 star 3 hash is the code to play with. Play with just $50 Liberian dollars. You stand a chance to make some cash for yourself. We encourage you to play. We have lots of great things here for you. We have 5,000 to give out. We have Beck of Rights, and the list goes on and on and on. So as we go on the program, we will draw winners, give cash out to our folks. As we move on 15 minutes past 9 o'clock. This is the Today Show, 107.5 FM. We continue with the papers. All right. I'm hearing The New Dawn newspaper is reporting this story. Bishop Choir calls for United West African action to save youth from drug abuse. And we will have to talk about some issue of drug abuse here. As Lorena said initially, the first and second runner-up of the most beautiful girls are going to be visiting ghettos around Monrovia. We'll have a conversation with those affected youth in those areas. So the resident bishop of Liberia area of the United Methodist Church, Bishop Samuel J. Choir Jr., has called on churches, government, and civil society across West Africa to unite against the growing crisis of drug abuse, describing it as a spiritual, moral, and human emergency threatening the region's youth. Bishop Choir made a call on Thursday, January 15, 2026, while delivering a sermon at the West African Regional Conference of the United Methodist Jos Tex, held on the theme Confronting the Crisis, a unified response of faith, action, and restoration. Preaching on the topic Confronting the Crisis, a unified response of faith, action, and restoration in West Africa, say no to drugs. The bishop draw inspiration from Isaiah 1, 16 to 17, Romans 12 to 2, John 10:10. He warned that drug abuse is destroying dreams, weakening families, and eroding the moral fabric of communities, particularly in Liberia. This is not only a social problem, it is a spiritual crisis, Bishop Choir said. Drugs are not free, they are bondage. Our young people are created in the image of God, and no life is disposable. He emphasized that the church must speak boldly and act decisively, warning that silence in the face of such destruction will amount to a failure of Christian witness. According to him, the true transformation begins with the renewal of the minds, as taught in Romans 12 verse 2, and we must be supported by concrete action. I wrote it there.
All right, so yeah, he is.
Yeah, so we go to
We'll talk more on the drugs. So
his camera is not on.
Okay, so let's put it.
His camera is not on.
Let's put it on.
So as we move forward, keep playing *79 and *3#, *79 and *3#. The more you play, the better. You stand a chance to make some cash for yourself, and you play with just $50 Liberian dollars. The weekend is here. You have to make some cash for yourself. Enjoy yourself. Go to some recreation centers, entertainment centers. The weekend, I'll put you on. The weekend will be an exciting one, and you have to enjoy yourself. How are you doing, CEO?
Mr. Haliga.
Good morning. So I want to correct something. I'm not the CEO of Radio Entertainment any longer. So I want to make that clear. I'm just a friend to the business, an associate to the business.
I'm not to the business.
Yes, I'm not the CEO.
One of the biggest things.
The thing.
A friend to the business.
A friend.
Yeah, an associate. I'm not a CEO any longer. The CEO will be announced very, very soon.
Okay.
Yeah, but good morning.
Another person is about to get empowered.
Good morning to our loving people of Liberia, especially those on Spoon FM. And I'm really grateful to be back home. When I say back home, it's been a very wonderful journey with Spoon. We started this project with Spoon, and I would like to say this all the time, that sometimes the pace setters are the ones that make you know that you have people who are partners forever, And we're very grateful, very, very grateful. The new leadership would work with Spoon to a different level. But what I would like to say is, first thing first, to who thanks is, to who thanks deserve, that give that thanks to that person. And we're very, very grateful for the fact that Spoon started this whole revolution where media houses have the chance to not only educate, entertain, and inform, but also give opportunity for people to win.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of great things together, and we're about to do greater things and bigger things. So
Okay.
we'd like to say thank you to the Spoon family. But come to why we're here and why I have to come to the studio very early in the morning. Lorena just set me up today. You know, Lorena really, really set me up. Yeah. Lorena set me up. But I am excited to be here. Good things are happening at RAL. We have wonderful, wonderful surprises for our listeners and our customers. You know, you've been playing the radio game, and this is another addition to what you've listened to before. We have the jingle of what we call the ABC game. ABC game. Do you have the jingle line? Can you play the jingle for us whilst we go ahead? The jingle is on.
Do we have a copyright attached to it?
No. So it's
The ABC.
The ABC.
No.
No. This
It's
is
there. It's in our folder.
yeah. There's no copyright attached.
So
to
no
it.
song, it's just a talking one.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
audio. It's just
Audio.
recording.
Recorded.
No music.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see.
Shannon put them there.
Okay, let me see.
You
So
see
the
ABC. Yeah.
ABC. Yeah, we're going to be talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first thing is, you know, the ABC we all learned when we were much younger. ABC when we're very, very small.
Yeah.
Now the ABC is about to make us money. What the new game is talking about is you have the chance to select among the alphabets A to Z, 3 letters.
Wow.
A to Z, 3
Okay.
letters. So if, for instance, we say the reason we say ABC is because yeah. So what you need to first of all do is you dial a short code, which I will be announcing because we will start actual activity on the game start this Monday. But we're just trying to let you know, get ready, get prepared, because we're going to be very busy with what is new and what everyone can have an access to. Now you dial a short code *5900# *5900#. There are 5 draws in a day, so the code is 5900#. We would ask our customers to start playing from Monday, but if you want to start now, no problem. We will be launching live on the Spoon network. We'll be on all Spoon networks next week Friday from 3 o'clock up, because we want the 4 o'clock draw to be live. So you can start playing from today, but we're actually going live on Monday.
Okay.
And throughout Monday, we'll be gearing up to the official launch of the ABC game. And this is the interesting part. If you can select ABC or 3 letters out of the ABC correctly, as the system plays it, let's assume that you play 100 LD and your letters that you selected, okay, let's just assume that you select DAC, right? And the system plays DAC as you've selected it, you are going to win 1,000 times the amount you played. So 100 LD multiplied by 1,000.
10,000.
100,000. Lorena, you're not hearing me.
What?
Let me say it again.
Okay.
If you select DAC
And
the system selects DAC just as you place it
yeah.
on your raffle ticket,
And you are
going-
playing with 100 like
100 on it. So you mean that you are getting 1,000 times the amount you play when your letters are selected as it's played. And if you don't win at all, you didn't get any of the letters, you get 5% of the amount you paid. So there is no losing in this game. Let me take it again. If you play DAC and the machine draws DAC, what it means is automatically you've qualified, you've won yourself 1,000 times the amount you played.
Yeah.
If the system played DAC and you play CAD, you've won 100 times the amount you play. But if you don't get the DAC, you get AD or AC or DC, you are going to win 20 times the amount. If you don't get the 2, you get only 1. You get 25% of what you played. And if you don't win at all, you get 5%. So tell me what a loss. There's no loss in this game.
No, there's no loss.
Okay, and these are interesting. And the games you have an opportunity to select several letters, to match several letters. So let's assume that to this morning's, if we were live, this morning's draw is supposed to be at 10 o'clock, right? And so because it has to be at 10 o'clock, from now to 10 o'clock, we still have about probably 40 minutes or 44 minutes to go to 34 minutes to go to 10 o'clock. What it means is you can select ABC, ADC, BAD. It depends. You can play as many times as you want because you're giving yourself several options and several chances to win. You never know if it's the ABC you selected that's going to win, or the DAC you selected that's going to win, or the BBC that's going to win. So the issue is you have the chance to select several alphabets in while Lorena shaking. You have the chance to
Yeah, I have the jingle here, but I'm trying to download it and have it played, but it's giving me a little problem.
The video?
Just I've already put it on the computer.
Yeah. What's about the audio? So that the audio play.
Okay, we can play from right here.
Yes.
Yeah, you can play from there.
Play the audio.
Okay.
Once we don't have copyright, since we are live, let the people grab what he's saying. Please continue, Mr. Aliga.
Yeah. So the most important thing is okay.
It's super easy. You can play for as low as 100 Liberian dollars. You just dial star 5900 hash and pick your draw time.
Sounds interesting. What do I do after that?
After dialing in, you choose 3 letters. It's not like you need to spell a word or anything. The fun part is, the more letters you match, the more you win.
Oh, really? What are the prizes like?
If you get just 1 letter right, you win 25% of your wager.
That's cool. What if I get 2 letters correct?
You get 20 times the amount you played.
That's awesome. And what if I hit the jackpot and get all 3 letters right?
Then it's game on. You get 100 times your amount played. Plus, if it's matched just like in the machine, they'll give you a whopping 1,000 times your amount.
Wow, that's really tempting. But what if I don't get any letters right?
Even then, you don't walk away empty-handed. You get back 5% of what you played.
Okay.
So the fact that you play, the fact that you play, so everybody should just play.
The fact that you played, you are in for something. When you play, you win or you don't win, there's something you're going to get back. So this is the difference, right? That the level of thought into this particular project is for everyone to have a chance to win. Now, unlike the radio game on the radio where we have to wait for X person to play and we have to give our prizes the way we want. Now, what's going to happen? The draw is going to happen. It's going to be one draw that happens for the entire country, right? So at 10 o'clock, the draw is we'll have it recorded. It's going to be live on Spoon TV. It's going to be on the radio. Once we have the draw up, the presenter in studio would mention the letters that have won. And so this particular game, the win rate is on a different level. I don't think the station can call all the numbers in a day. Yeah, because imagine
everybody playing,
winning. So the thing is, the station will call some of the numbers, just for them to confirm that, oh yes, I've won. We will do that. But the draw would come on Spoon. We'd put it on Spoon on intermittently. People can see and say, this is what has been drawn today. We'll have a WhatsApp channel that when you play the game for the very first time and you receive a message, you have a link to join the WhatsApp channel. So we'll be throwing out the results on hourly, the times, the hours that is been played. So if the first draw is 10, we'll have the draw, or we'll show it on our page. It will be on other blogs, other influencers will be posting it up, and it will also be on Spoon TV, as I said earlier on. So every day from 10 to 11, there are options, 5 options for you to win. So in the morning 10, the first draw comes up. Once the first draw comes up, you move to the next draw. Now, this is something interesting. I'd like to make this very clear because I know these questions will come as we go along. Let's assume that there's a cutoff time for each game. Okay, from 9 to say 9:55, 5 minutes to the time that the draw is going to be, there'll be a cutoff time. You will not be able to play. But if you're in the process of playing it and then you move into the cutoff time, you will be moved to the next
draw,
which is not for that day, it's for the next day. You move to the next 10 o'clock draw.
Okay.
Let me explain. So let's assume that you've reached between say 9:55 to 10 o'clock. You play the game. What it means is if the game went through, you were in between that time and the cutoff time didn't catch up with you, but the game goes through, what is going to happen is it's going to move to the next day 10 o'clock in the morning because you selected 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And there is no 10 o'clock draw coming up again.
Many your money didn't go in vain.
It didn't go in vain. So it will happen that somebody might play in between the time, and then they say, one of my letters or two of my letters came, and then why wasn't I paid? You understand? So we want to make this.
Get paid the next.
You get you will not get paid. You are joining the next game.
Okay.
Okay, you join the next game because the moment you mess up the time schedule, we don't want when we are doing draw, somebody is waiting when they see the letter and then they put it in. Don't forget that people are very smart. They will wait 1 minute to the time that they want to play. There's a cutoff time by 5 minutes to 10 o'clock. Please don't think you can't be.
They will be told constantly. The more they grab the information, the better for them.
Better for them. So you move it like that from 10, then we go to the next draw. It's going to be 2. So 1:55. By the time it's 1:55, there's a cutoff time. But if you're in the process of playing 1:55, and then the cutoff time catch up with you, it will be the next 2 o'clock, which is the next day.
The next day 2 o'clock.
Yeah, the next day 2 o'clock. You will enter the next day draw, not the very day that you have
the next day.
You only have 2 o'clock in a day.
So it's a win-win.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, if
you understand,
you still go into the next day. It's not like the game now where
it ends, so you lost the
ends.
You understand?
So probably you can still be relaxing at your house
and still be looking for the next option.
And can you still be at home even though the game is not on and still be playing for the next day?
Even if
you can be sleeping in the middle of the night and wake up and say I will play.
You won't play. You understand? Because you have time schedule. So after the 11:31, then you have the chance to play from that time all the way to 9:55 for the next day. You understand? So 9:55 on the next day, the draw comes at 10 o'clock exact. We move on. Once it's 10 o'clock, you dial the code. What you will see is 2 o'clock. Because the 10 o'clock is past and it will not repeat itself for that day. Because we don't have 2 10 o'clocks in that day. So because if we had 2 10 o'clocks in the same day, then you will say, okay, if I miss the first 10 o'clock, I will be on the second 10 o'clock. But the system is designed such that if you miss this 10 o'clock, you'll come for the next day.
For the sake of someone who just tuned in, I want you to please again just school them a little bit more. Because somebody might be asking, am I going to be using a particular media network? Do I need to use Momo or do I need to use Orange Money? Or how am I going to play? Am I going to be using the internet, social media platforms? So please just a little bit more summarize.
So you can use all our networks. You can use Spoon. You can use Super. You can use Fabric, and you can use all our other radio partners. When you go on our page, right?
The process to play.
Yeah. So the process to play is you dial *5900#.
Using what?
Using MTN. Orange integration. We are hopeful that the Orange integration will be done before we go live. We are currently in the process of doing the Orange integration for this particular game.
Okay.
You understand? We should be ready, hopefully, by Thursday. I mean, from all the information we have from the technical team, we should be ready by Thursday. All things being equal. So we want to be able to go live with Orange. If you see our advert, is both Orange and MTN. So yes, so you would have to go through the two networks. So by the time we're up, we'll let the people know. But definitely, this game is going to be on both Orange and MTN. It's not going to be just one. But for now, MTN is ready to go live. So you do it on Momo.
Okay.
*5900#. Then what you send, you see a drop down of the various times that the draw. We have 5 times.
Okay.
For the draw, we have 10. We have 2. We have 10 to 4. We have 9 and we have 11:30. So it's 5 times in the day. And when you dial the short code, you will see. So if 10 is passed, the next thing you will see is 2 and the rest of the day. When 2 is passed, the next thing you see is 9 for the rest of the day. When that 9 is passed, the next one you see is 11. So there is no like when you pass 10 already, then you see the 10 game time.
Exactly.
So once it's done, you move from there. You will not see it again. You see the next one. You understand? It's very simple. And you can play from as 100 LD to $1,000 US. It depends on you. You can. So the only thing is don't just buzz our machine at all.
There is no sinning.
There is no sinning. There is no sinning. If you play $1,000 US and you are looking for 1,000 multiplied by 1,000, please don't continue to play, but don't buzz our machine at all.
Because you won't win 1 million now.
You know, so this is a revelation we brought to radio, we brought to the country. And I'll say this, even if you're not listening, let's say your radio has a different program on, the game is still on, right? We would announce the letters that, you know, comes as winners on all platforms. So you don't have to wait for a particular program to be able to play. But for the purpose of what we're doing, if, for instance, Lorena comes on the radio, Lorena will be promoting the radio game. Lorena will tell you that, okay, the ABC game is on. The draw is going to be at this time, so be listening. So when the letters come, she will mention the letters and call few of the persons who have won.
Okay.
You understand? So on daily basis, we'll provide this information to the team, and we're looking at building up the momentum to match. Okay. And to match, I would like to say this. I'm not scared to say this. Anybody want to counter can counter, but I'm saying this. I'm preparing the customer's mind to know what's about to happen. In March, we're going to have 3 jackpots in that particular month. In March. For
first quarter of the year.
First quarter of the year, we're going to have 3 jackpots. 1 jackpot for radio game, 1 jackpot for ABC, 1 jackpot for the entire company.
He wants to tell us about the jackpot.
Yeah,
you want to reveal anything?
I don't want to reveal.
Okay.
But if I reveal, there's going to be chaos today. I don't want to reveal. But in March, by the end of February, we would start announcing what is going to happen for the jackpots for radio games and that of ABC and that of the entire business. You understand? I will not be the one having this conversation. I think probably this is the last time you're going to have me on radio. You're going to set me up the way
you are REL friend.
Yeah, my real friend. The way Lorena set me up today. This is the last time Lorena will get. Lorena call me in the morning to come to Spoon FM. I will check the time. I'll only come here after 10 o'clock. If Lorena anytime Lorena call me in the morning, say I should come, there's something I need to do. When I'm coming here, I will check the time. If it's after 10, before I'll come. Yeah, I'll not come in the morning like that again.
But remember, glad to hear about the ABC game.
We'll have you here to,
seriously, it's very good.
To give those information because I think it is another flavor that has been added to the game.
Yes.
It brings a lot of benefit.
Very. Very. I mean, we're excited about the fact that we are able to give the Liberian people something in addition to what they already have. And I said this earlier on. I would like to say it again. I don't know if I've given this information. We're launching 3 games this year. So the Liberian people should be prepared. We're launching 3 games. This is the first one. Late March, maybe early April, we're launching another game. And then in September, we're launching another game. So this year, before the end of this year, we're having 5 games.
Wow. Listen to radio it's no longer free.
I'll be on radio.
There is no game we're launching that would not have.
His passion comes from radio. He used to be on radio. So it's like, you just listen to radio all day and you're not benefiting. Or I can listen to radio and still eat money. Now, I see a little challenge here for real with this ABC thing. The fact that me as a human being, in my little corner, looking for it already, I know say if I play ABC game, whether I like it or not, I will get small team back. And then I will be weighing my options.
So let me tell you the difference. This is the difference. Now, ABC is going to give you a platform, right, to have options. Let me give you an example. Let's say you play 100 LD on ABC, okay, you have an option to play again. On radio games, what's going to happen is your win options are like they are firm. Are you getting my point? If I'm playing 100 LD and I know that I'm either going to win 5,000, 10,000, or 20,000, or I pay 50 cents, I know that I'm going to win X amount, right?
That's true.
But on ABC, higher amount. On ABC, my win rate, the getbacks are very small. So people look for options. I want to build my Nikos. I'll build my Nikos up. I want to go for my big gym. You understand? So there is no division in the games. What it means is people have options to play on a space where, okay, I'm looking for a jackpot. Let me tell you, jackpots allow people to go for the higher end. That is why we're saying by March, there's jackpot on radio games, there's jackpot on ABC, and there's jackpot on the business itself. So there is an opportunity for you to weigh Okay, so if I'm playing ABC, I'm still have the chance to win jackpot. But then the jackpot on the business is on radio. The jackpot on ABC is also going to be on radio. The only difference is the time you do the draws. That's the only difference. With ABC, there are specific time you do draw. But radio games, based on transaction, you are giving winners
money out
regardless of time. So those are the limits you compare. But one thing is the opportunity for everybody to be able to sell and to make money. You know what it means now. Everybody have to be happy.
Money.
Money made the gather.
I know.
So if we have a chance to even hear from our listeners, if there are questions they want to ask, because definitely,
So let them call in.
So we have the lines here: 07777 1075 0555 101075. These are the numbers to call if you have a question based on our discussion. We have a new game coming up. ABC REL is bringing ABC. Okay, so let's go to the line and pick up this call here.
Okay.
Good morning. Hello. Okay. Hello.
Yeah. Good morning. My name is Emmanuel Sano Jr. I do join from Red Light.
Yes.
I want to ask your studio guest. I want to know if the APC team, we are all over land. We are all over land. If we can play to our bottom phone, if we can play to.
Okay, he will answer it. Let's take line 2. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Good morning. You're live. What's your name and where do you call from?
Yeah, I'm William Fogo. I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Go on, William.
Yeah. I listen keenly to the studio guest there, and I've just followed the procedure. It's on MTN, but what I want to know is the game start now, or the way you're discussing about Monday, that we should wait to start playing Monday. So I want to know.
Okay, you'll answer your question. 077771075 055101075. That's the way I did it.
So let me answer the first one. Button for people now. Your game here, it's everywhere. There's a best can see the ABC. You can play. Everyone can play. Not only Android phone. When you dial the short code and the button phone, now all everybody using button phone, it's there. You can play it.
Another concern about the start of the game.
So the interesting part is the code is active now, is live. You can play the game. But the first draw, where we're going to go live to do draw, is going to be on Friday. So you can be playing now and be preparing yourself for that day, because everybody that play now is playing towards the first day. And the first day, we're hoping to have that. We have somebody winning the jackpot on that day. It could be you, so you can start playing now. Okay. But the game is open. But for officially to say, okay, go ahead and play, the code is active. When you're playing, your entries are going to be accepted. However, the first draw is going to be on next week, Friday, when we are launching live. And it's going to be on all the media landscapes. We've engaged most of our partners. Spoon TV Live will carry that one for sure. And all other partners will be having the game live on all platforms. And the regulator will be there. We're going to launch officially. And it's going to be a wonderful program.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good. What's your name and where you call from?
Ibrahim Kuma. I'm calling from Kakata.
Baby, go on.
Yeah, I want to know about the game because I just opened my radio. I saw you about new game, but I don't get the understanding clear. So I want to get the understanding about the game that what it's talking about.
Okay, AB, when we get all the calls before we leave, I will explain so that you understand. Yeah, I was explaining one more time, so please be listening to the station.
077771075 055510105 are the numbers to call. We have the friend, the best friend to REL.
In studio.
I'm an
the ABC consultant.
The ABC consultant of the studio. 077771075 055510105. These are the numbers to call. If you have any concern, you can plug up your calls and you will have an answer. 077771075 055510105. For those of you following on the internet via our Facebook page, you can drop your comment if you have any concern. we will certainly place the question to Randolph, and he's certainly going to answer it. 077771075, 05551011075 are the numbers to call. I think we have another caller on the line here, line 2. Let's go there.
Hello.
Yes, you're live. What's your name and where you call from? Pratisha, go on. Yeah, go on. Gotcha. He will go over it. She want to know how we play the game. Okay. So we have a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll take more calls if we can take 2 or 3 more.
Yeah.
077771075, 05551011075. I know you want to know about this ABC game, and they're telling you can still play the radio entertainment game as well. So you can play both games at the same time. Don't forget, he is going to go over it for those who just tune in. But yes, a new game, a new baby is being launched. It's the ABC game, and Monday you start to play using your MTN mobile money number. They may say even orange people can't start using the thing too. So you get your button phone, you don't need internet. You just take your button phone, you dial *500# hash. Yeah. And then if you whichever radio station you want to play with, according to the partners, if you want to, you will be playing here on Spoon. We'd like for you to play on our station most of the time. So we are the ones you are listening to. Oh, Emmanuel.
When you go there, there's an enter TV letter. Whether only the ABC will be playing.
No.
From A to Z, the message you are
from A to Z. You understand? From A to Z. You know the alphabet are A to Z now. You understand? You select any three.
You can select
any 3 letters. You can say AWY. You can say YUC. You can say DFK.
Anyone.
Yeah. All right, so we take at least a call, and then we'll go back to our guests to go over it. So
that guy looks very interested in our ABC game.
Presenter to get play.
But I want your name get presenter on it.
077771075, 05551011075. These are the numbers to call. 077771075, 05551011075. These are the numbers to call. We are here this morning. We have Radio Entertainment Liberia, Frank in studio.
Look, once we wait for the call, I like to make this, we treat this very, very carefully. Radio game is our biggest baby, and ABC is just an addition.
Yeah.
It is not a replacement.
Flavor.
It's not a replacement. Please, you can't disrespect the old lady.
No. Seriously.
So we're saying the 2 games will run concurrently, but you cannot tell me, because trust me, the way a radio game is getting juicy, the next thing you will hear, you'll be but we're just giving you an option to be able to have multiple choices to make a decision. However, let's go to this. The ABC game, the first thing you do is you dial *5900#. You have the draw times: 10, 2, 4, 9, and 11:30. 5 draw times. You can select as many 3 letters you want to select as you want. Whilst you are doing that, don't forget your radio games. However, before the draw is done, 5 minutes to the time, let's say 5 minutes to 10 o'clock, the portal will close so that we can do the draw and broadcast the letters. Once that is done, the next phase of it starts. The next draw time also starts. Okay, you continue till the time read 5 minutes at a time. There will be a cutoff. Just like that. And let me explain the winnings. With ABC, 3 letters as the machine play A, 1,000 times the amount. So if you play 200, 200,000 you can make it. 300, you see it. 500, you understand? You can play in both US and LD. When you 3 letters come, but not the way it appear in the system, that one, you win 100 times the amount. You understand?
And that would be, I'm not going to, that would be transparent, it will be on television.
It will be live. So nobody can be telling you,
nobody say, oh, we cheat.
We cheat. Then the next one, if you get 2 letters correct, 20 times the amount. If you didn't get 2, you get 1, 25% of what you play.
Can I squeeze this?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hello.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
I'm David calling from Labati Committee. And I want to ask a question. What are you guys would do? Anything SMS or to video following instruction?
Well, the issue of SMS, I think we will be educating you guys because our base is so big. I mean, I don't think we'll be able to. Yeah. Lone Star will do.
Send messages out.
They will do bulk SMS. But to explain this game in detail, like you have to listen to the radio consistently.
Yeah.
You know, we'll be doing the education. People will come out there, field activities will come around and talk to people. But I mean, it's a very simple thing because it's new. Just like when we launch radio game, people are like, how am I going to do it? But it's very simple, right? Select 3 letters. So
it's a code. I'm forget about the code.
5900 hash.
00 hash.
5900 hash.
Okay.
5,900.
5900 hash. Is that star?
Now it's star. It's star 5.
Star 5900 hash.
Then you choose your 3 letters.
Then you choose the 3 letters, you put them out in. Then you go.
Any 3 letters. Not because it's an ABC game, so you always got to choose ABC. You could even choose your initial or let me know LGH. You know. Yeah.
I think the calls are coming. We have to.
Yeah. So let's take the course. They want to know. People want to understand it. Let them know.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. You live on the show, sir.
Okay, this is the former DJ Sim joining from college.
Hey, DJ Sim. Are you in Ivory Coast or in Liberia?
Yeah, you might not did it. Yeah, I'm here. How about you?
I mean, in Liberia, I need to learn now the compliment of the season, though.
Yeah, I'll call you after the show. I mean, think of number quickly. I'll call you after the show. We can meet up.
What's your debate on the radio this morning? I just pick up you.
Tell me about the game.
We are talking about a game here, a new game. It's called ABC, and it is a very good game. I give financial dividends to listeners.
Okay, so is that like a raffle or what? I don't know.
Yes,
it's a raffle.
Is it from Lone Star or Orange? I don't know.
Lone Star. So DJ Team, just follow the show.
DJ Team, if you have MTN mobile money number, tell him to talk. They know the game. Explain it to the man.
DJ Team, if you have Lone Star MTN mobile money, you can dial star 5900 hash, and then you select 3 letters.
Okay.
From A to Z, you select 3, and then you pay the paying fee at 100 or 200, and the amount you put in, you will have double, right?
It depends how many letters come out.
It depends the amount of letters that will come about. Rena will explain better.
Yes.
No, you see, man, so I need to explain further.
Bonfet.
Okay.
It's a French, one of our French clients. What's it? Fans.
Rena, you can just go over.
So summarize, sir. Let's encourage your people.
Yeah, so very simple. Dial star 5900 hash, and don't forget. Hopefully, before we launch, it will also be on Orange. So please, we are almost done. But MTN is the one that is ready. That's why we're talking about it. Star 5900 hash. What you can do is choose any 3 letters. Any 3 letters from A to Z. Any letter you choose 3. And you can select different letters multiple times. So let's say option 1, you select ADC, you can select DBA, or like just select different one. You do the first one, you can do the second one. How multiple times you want to play, you can do that. And then when you do that, you put in the request, you have your put in your PIN, the transaction is done, and you wait for the draw time. The draw, we have 5 draw times in the day. We have 10 in the morning, we have 2, we have 4, we have 9, and we have 5. And we have 11:30. So all these times you play, you just wait, and you continue with your radio game.
Mm.
You play day one, you're waiting for the result, you continue your radio game that consistent winning. Okay, I think before we go, Emmanuel Davis have to give money to somebody before we leave. Money and rights.
Sure.
I can be on the radio. You not give it
oh
to me.
yeah. So you see, the friend of the game is here.
You see,
so what are we giving out?
So before the time wraps up, so we can give. Today is
Friday.
Yeah, let's
start.
Let's give 5,000 and give bag of rice to somebody else.
Somebody chop.
To the bag of rice draw.
Yeah, the bag of rice draw. That's somebody eat rest back. Right. When paying school fee, they need to buy food.
Hello. Yes.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine. What's your name and where do you call from?
Ibrahim Kuma calling from Kakata. I want to know how much is the playing? How much is the money?
From 100 LD up.
You can play any amount you want?
Yes, but from 100 LD up, you can play from 100 LD, you can play any amount.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's give the rice out because we don't have time. Let's give the rice out now and then.
Yeah, about 3 more minutes.
Because of time, Rose will have to get the cash. No time. No time. Rose will have to give the cash. Let's just do the rice.
Just give the cash and then you will call the person off air.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do the cash and then call the person off air because they bring back to him. It's another thing.
Yep. So if you are there, you are about to get yourself a bag of rice. Don't forget, 10 persons going to get $5,000. Of course, the fact that you've been playing. So draws are going to be ongoing even as we get off the TV live. Mm-hmm. We are on the radio, so you're going to be receiving your cash, and we're going to call you. Make sure you answer your calls. Once you answer your calls, your cash gets disbursed into your account. They think that they start first time, you finish playing again, you go put your phone, you chunk it on the other side, you say you're washing behind the horse. You don't answer your phone, the money will go to a different person, the draw will be done all over.
Well, we have a winner on the line. Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, sir. I'm Emmanuel David calling from Spoon FM.
Oh, okay, bro.
I called to say congratulations. You've been playing and you've won for yourself a bag of rice and all. So what's your name?
I'm Sarah Stoma.
I've been Clarence. You happy for the rest?
Sarah.
The Clarence Sonny said.
Okay, let me get the name. Sis Sarah. Your last name?
Toma, T-O-M-A-H.
Sarah, so you like the red?
M-A-H.
Where Benin will get on be our president.
Sarah Stoma, can you come at Spoon FM
and collect your rice and all?
Your rice. Come with your identity.
I'm not in town for now. I'm far.
Where are you?
In town, maybe over the weekend.
Okay, when you come, you can come pick up your rice.
You can pick up your rice.
But you sound happy. What you were looking for the money? You wanted the money, eh? You wanted the money? You want the rest?
Yeah, I know one. Because I ain't town. I come in town Tuesday.
You come with the rest. Tuesday, right? You should go with identity, okay?
Keep playing, yeah. Keep playing, yeah.
You can't ask for Emmanuel David. Keep playing. We have a new game. Hope you are following.
Yeah, I'm following. But big brother, I can play 5,000, 6,000.
Yeah, but we have a big game here that you come and win more, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Okay, so we don't have time. We have a minute. Let's wrap up and then we'll go.
Yeah, so summarize, Mr. Haji.
Yeah, so we want to say thank you to the entire Spoon family and to our listeners. But trust us, we have a great package coming up. With this station, there are a lot of things we plan to do, and we're going to do more. We'd like to say thank you for listening and for always being a part of this partnership. Without Spoon, let me say this categorically. When we started this journey, without Spoon, a lot of you wouldn't have known us. So we owe this to Spoon. We want to say thank you to everyone. In fact, to the management, to the presenters, and to the strong manager. Thank you to all of you, and we hope to have great partnership going forward. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, sir.
So that's how we wrap up, Supreme.
Yeah, my name is Lorena Honoré. I will always ask you to put God first in whatever you do. Have a wonderful weekend.
All right, folks, that's how we go home. My name is Emmanuel Pallet David, hoping that we have for ourselves a good time getting the information into action. The time check is exactly 10 o'clock. We'll be back here on the next week. You can see the team will be here Monday to Wednesday, and we'll be here from Thursday to Friday. So until that time, Do have yourself a God bless weekend. My name is Emmanuel Quallen Davis Sr. Bye-bye.